Galatians 12:9 says, "And he said unto me, My grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness." Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Hope your day is going great. Well, in my neck of the wood, we are doing just fine, just lovely, just dandy. All right. Well, today I'm going to make some taco soup for you guys. And these are my ingredients. I have oregano leaves. I have some ground cumin, some smoked paprika, some chili powder. I have some beef flavor broth, some whole kernel corn. I have some tomato sauce. I have the Rotel, diced tomatoes and green chili. I have an onion. I have some black beans and I have some pinto beans. I have some ranch dip seasoning, and I have a bell pepper. And of course, I have the main course, which is the meat. And these are my ingredients for this recipe. Guys, on a day like this and it's cold and the weather outside is just a little chilly, you want to sit down, you want to enjoy your chili taco soup. One of my favorites. Now, you can use any kind of beans that you want in your soup. As a matter of fact, you can use anything that you would like in your soup. It is up to you, okay? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with this recipe. And I hope you guys enjoy it. All right? I will talk to you in just a few minutes. Bye-bye now. Oh, wow, guys. I really enjoyed it. Making this taco soup, it was fun to make. I'm cutting up my bell peppers, getting it all done, cutting up my onions. I'm getting it all done. I put my meat, and I added my bell peppers and my onions in it. And I let it saute, I let it cook on the stove for a little bit. And I got it all mixed up in there together. And yeah, it was coming together, y'all. It was coming together. I sprinkled some garlic powder on there and all the good seasonings that I needed to put on there. But yes, it was a recipe that I was waiting for. You know, the weather was cold outside and I was waiting for it. I was just setting my mouth for it. And the rest of the family, they was waiting as well. Well, I want to tell you guys that I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I hope that everything that your hearts desire, that God will grant it to you. But know that He is with you no matter what situation you may be in. Know that God is with you. So right here, I'm just pouring in some tomato sauce. So I added my Rotel in there along with my veggies and the meat. And I also added the beef broth in here as well. And as you can see, I'm letting it boil and simmer on the stove. I don't have the stove up really high. I'm simmering it. Then I'm adding my other ingredients in here that was I had listed before. And yeah, this was really coming together. Now, you don't have to use a whole can of tomato sauce if you don't like it that saucy, that tomato, so much tomato taste. You can use half of that can. It's strictly up to you how you want to do it, but I used the whole can and it came out just fine for me. And as you can see, I'm just letting it simmer on the stove, letting it marinate and get all those good seasoning all in it. And yeah, so I'm adding my beans, my pinto beans in here now. Excuse me. I'm adding the pinto beans, and then I'm going to add the black beans in here. And, you could use any kind of beans. It doesn't matter. I just decided to use the pinto beans and the black beans for me. So there you have it. Because I like black beans and I love pinto beans. If I had to eat beans, it would be pinto beans. I love me some pinto beans. Now I'm adding my corn in here. My whole kernel corn. I'm adding that in here. I use 1 can of the corn as well. And you see it's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. All it needs to do is just cook down, simmer down, and then it will be ready to go. Yes. All right, now, I'll be back, y'all. How many of you guys like a good soup? I mean, it could be any kind of soup during the winter months. You know, whether it's vegetable soup, chicken soup, broccoli soup, any kind of soup. Do you guys like that, or can you eat soup any time of the year? As for me, I can really eat soup any time of the year. You know, most people think about eating soup in the winter time when it's cold. But myself, I can eat soup any time of the year. It doesn't even matter to me because I just love a good soup. If it has a good taste, I love it. Now, there's a Southwestern soup that I used to make, and I used to love that soup. I will cook that soup year round. You hear me? I will cook it year round, not just when it's cold, but I will cook that soup up, and I will cook enough that I can put it in the freezer, and I can take it out the freezer whenever I wanted some. I will put it in the little plastic containers, and that was it. I'm telling y'all. And if you want to cook up some soup and you have leftovers, put it in some plastic containers and put it in the freezer. So when you have a taste for it, you can just pop it out of that freezer and put that bad boy on the stove or in the microwave or however you want to do it. And there you have it. You don't have to go in the kitchen and cook it. It's already done. So that's my thing right there. That's what I like to do. I like to make sure that if I have leftovers, just put it in the freezer and I'm good to go, y'all. I am good to go. But this is the finished product right here with the sour cream. And I added a little of the cheese on there. Some people use cheddar cheese, but I use the Hatch pepper cheese or shredded cheese on top of it. And I use the tortilla chips, the bowl chips. I used those and it was good. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful, and wonderful day.